Hi guys, welcome back to another Vlogmas.
It's Vlogmas! I know you can't see, but I purchased a shirt yesterday and it says 3 Wise Men and it's from Mournful's Norses. It's Rodney Delboy and Uncle Albert. I know you can't see it, but I just want you to know I'm wearing it because I love it.
I want you to know. Where did you get it from?
I got it from Sainsbury's.
Yes. So today we thought we'd do a little informal, chatty, cosy review of a film that we saw very, very recently. So we've been waiting for this film to come out because we love the first one. And as you know, we're doing Panto over December. So we decided to go and see it just before we started the Panto.
Yeah.
And it was Paddington 2.
Yeah.
We loved it. In short, we absolutely loved it.
Is it wrong for me to say perfect? I thought it was just incredible.
Was. And I think the reviews have been very good.
5-star from, I was looking at The Guardian and people are giving Hugh Grant rave reviews.
I know.
For it. That tells you just how good it is.
It is hands down the best acting from him I've seen.
But he's perfect because he's really hammy in it.
Yeah.
He's playing up to his own personality, really, isn't he? And obviously this is a review where we're not going to give anything away, so don't worry.
We won't give any spoilers. Basically, it's about Paddington Bear and it carries on from the first film.
He's still with the Browns.
His life in London with the Browns.
Yeah.
Paddington wants to buy a present for his Aunt Lucy. And I'm not going to give anything away, but a lot of mischief, a lot of mayhem.
Hilarity.
A lot of funny moments. And a lot of really heartwarming moments as well.
Oh yeah, there was at least 2 times where I cried.
You cried?
Yeah.
I had a little sniffle next to me.
I just love the character, and I brought this up the other day to Helena. Now, you didn't know this bit of trivia, did you? That Colin Firth was chosen originally to be the voice of Paddington, and then I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they went into the recording stage and he started doing the voice and he just thought, my voice sounds too old for Paddington. So they went completely opposite direction and then went with Ben Whishaw. And I think
perfect.
His voice just matches really well, doesn't it?
So good. I love how Paddington's always like really calm. Paddington is so British.
Yeah.
Like the worst thing could be happening and he's like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll deal with it.
I mean, the worst he probably goes, oh dear. And that's
it. That's it. It's just, if you are looking for a film to watch this Christmas, you have to go see it.
And if you've not seen the first one, I mean, you don't have to have seen the first one, but go watch the first one, then watch the second one, and then I think the second one surpasses the first one.
I do. The first one is great. It's a great film, but I think the second one is
a lot more
perfect film.
Like, they know what they're doing with it now. Because I think the first one was a bit of like a test or like trial and error just to see how it would work. Because sometimes when you have movies where the lead character is a computer-generated image, it doesn't work out. So they tested it.
He's got so much personality though.
That's the thing. There's so much personality to it. You would think that it is somebody just acting.
Yeah, you forget.
Screen. And I think I read another review where it said Paddington is starting to rival Mr. Bean in terms of like all the slapstick.
A little, yeah.
The cast as well. It's like every beloved British star,
actor,
isn't it?
Actress.
And they just crop up.
Yeah, the cast are amazing, and also I love that it's set in London.
Yeah, they make it look very pretty,
they
don't
make it look beautiful, and like there's parts where it's, what's the word? It's kind of like sketches.
Oh yeah.
And they managed to incorporate this sketch-like technology into the scene. It's really
almost
clever.
like, I don't know if you used to watch the animations that were around years ago. That was where we first saw Paddington, I think, on screen, and it was very much the same sort of style of like the drawn characters, and so they've taken that element and then put it into the film in bits, and I think that's a really nice way to hark back to like the original series.
Yeah.
I was just a bit sad because at the end it came up to our dear friend Michael Bond. So Michael Bond, the person that created Paddington Bear, unfortunately, he died on the last day of filming Paddington 2. So I don't think he got to. He might have seen some of the rushes, but he didn't get to see the film in its entirety, which I think is a shame. But what a character he left behind.
I know, a legacy.
And I just hope that if these films will continue because it made a load of money at the box office. Just hope that the standard is kept the same.
Yeah.
And it doesn't go too far and doesn't outstay its welcome.
Yeah. I don't know how they could top that. It's such a good film.
But it's going to be something now. They can play on it. They can release one every Christmas, can't they?
Yeah.
Be like, that's what you're looking forward to at
Christmas film. We also love the M&S Christmas advert with Paddington.
It's my favourite.
Yeah, I think it beats on the list for me.
It's all controversial. Let us know your favourite Christmas advert.
Yeah, what's your favourite Christmas advert? I love the M&S Paddington one.
Yeah. What was the one with Ewan McGregor? That was an alright one.
Debenhams?
Might be. So many.
Might be. I can't remember.
And for a character that's been around for years, it's like it's a fresh character. It's just taken over again. It's everywhere. Like
That's the thing.
Paddington Fever.
When was it written? Ages ago.
80s? Was it the 80s or
Yeah.
70s?
And it's kind of Paddington for a whole new generation.
Yeah, it was
but
just
it's
fantastic.
kept the same
Kept the essence.
heart. It hasn't turned too modern.
But it's just, in this day and age, where there's just weird things going on left, right and centre, the world is a bit more unstable, let's say, but then you've got this character that is just always on the right side and it's just got manners always looks for the good in people. Nothing's too much for him, always thinking of others. What a fantastic message.
Yeah.
The whole film is set around the fact that he wants to buy a book for his aunt,
And nothing will stop him. Nothing will stop him getting this book.
love it.
So good. Also, Paddington has a special place in my heart because I did win a fancy dress competition dressed up as Paddington when I was younger.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I had wellies, the hat, the raincoat,
Nice.
the suitcase,
The suitcase,
briefcase.
yeah, briefcase.
And I had a marmalade sandwich.
You don't like marmalade though, do you?
No, I don't think I ate it. Just held it. And we have a tradition in our family that we go to the cinema on Christmas Eve. So I'm going to put forward seeing Paddington 2 again. Because
I'd like to see it.
I'd
again.
love to see that film again. And definitely a Christmas Eve. That would be so
And it didn't-
festive.
It didn't lag, did it? It didn't seem overly long.
No.
It just flew by.
There was no point where I was like, oh, this is dragging a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, also, if you go see it at the cinema, definitely wait till the end credits.
Oh
I
yeah.
won't tell you what, but you have to watch that last little bit in the credits because that was amazing. That was one of the best bits.
Topped it off nicely,
Yeah.
didn't it?
So don't hang around. Don't leave straight away. Otherwise you'll miss a spectacle. So that was our short little video. Anything else to say?
No, just apologies if it was all over the place. It's just because these are thoughts that were just entering our heads.
Yeah, we did plan this at all. We just really wanted to chat about Paddington because we loved it so much.
Yeah.
And let us know if you've seen it as well and your thoughts. And we will catch you tomorrow for a brand new vlogmas. Bye guys.
Bye.